What's up, folks? This is Troubleshoot,
Comic,
Sizzlin', and RJ here, back with another week of Halo Infinite news.
Today we're talking updates, next week's operation, and more.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Now, let's jump right into it.
A big update just released last week for Halo Infinite. We finally got the much-anticipated network overhaul for Halo Infinite's multiplayer, along with additional weapon balancing, playlist changes, and even more quality-of-life improvements. The network overhaul for Halo Infinite is now out across all playlists, providing significantly more stable gameplay and much less desync. A bunch of weapons also got tuned with this update, with some weapons receiving buffs like the Commando, and others receiving fixes like the Gravity Hammer. We also finally got the Squad Battle Refresh, featuring new community-made maps like Perdition, Timberland Evolved, and Gyre. This update also brings us Easy Anti-Cheat, a custom firefight game mode, and bug and stability fixes for Forge and other game modes across Halo Infinite. Besides these updates, we should expect Halo Infinite's match composer to drop very soon, letting players choose which game modes they'd like to play, such as Ranked Slayer and Ranked Doubles. To read more about all the additions and changes brought with last week's substantial update, read the Halo Waypoint article linked in the description below, and hop onto Halo Infinite now to check it out for yourself. And, of course, as always, stay tuned here for all your big game-changing news.
The Cyber Showdown 3 operation is live for its final week. There's still time for players to unlock free cyber-themed rewards from the Operation Pass, which includes items like the Synth Ring weapon charm, the Wing Blitz weapon coating, and the Mimir helmet. Buying either of the Premium Pass options will also grant players the Ember Break armor coating and make it so that the pass never expires. After this operation ends, it will be followed by the Yappening II Operation starting next week. This operation will also contain a pass with 20 tiers of free earnable rewards, and will have premium options so that the pass never expires. We'll have more details on this operation and future operations as they approach, so stay tuned here for all your event and seasonal news.
Players who log into Halo Infinite from now until Sunday will unlock this armor coating, visor, and emblem set for Women's History Month. Be sure to log into Halo Infinite now to unlock yourself these great cosmetic items before they're gone.
Time for this week's Capstone Challenge. This week's Capstone Challenge requires you to get 3 kills with either the skewer or the rocket launcher in PvP. When completed, the challenge will grant you the Food Bottle Weapon Charm. This charm is great for a young growing Spartan. Good luck to everyone going for rocket and skewer kills this week. On to this week's shop. We got the same Cyber Showdown bundles again for one more week before the Yappening II event. New HCS bundles are also now available, containing new team emblems, weapon coatings, and the Corpse Wrap Battle Rifle weapon model. Out of all the bundles, the Peace Weaver bundle is the first semi-weekly bundle for this week. The first bundle in the shop is the Grim Gas bundle, which contains items like the Viral Influence armor coating and the Eclipse Phase Commander weapon model. The second bundle in the shop is the Gridrunner Splash bundle, which contains the Gridrunner Splash armor coating and the Demon Reach armor effect. The third bundle in the shop is the Net Riot Super bundle, which includes all the items from the Geist, Thresher, and Access Denied bundles, as well as the Net Riot weapon coating and the Fire Crash Protocol Mythic Effects set. The fourth bundle in the shop is the Wendigo bundle, which contains the Wendigo armor kit for the Chimera armor core. The fifth bundle in the shop is the Strigoi bundle, which contains items like the Strigoi helmet, the Ice Dream armor coating, and the Implicit Fault visor. The sixth bundle in the shop is the Datacore Riot bundle, which contains the Datacore Riot weapon coating, the Extended Riot armor coating, and the Gravestone Guard visor. The seventh bundle in the shop is the Soundless Riot bundle, which contains the Soundless Riot armor coating and the Desert Hive visor. The last bundle in the shop is the Fomorian bundle, which contains items like the Fomorian helmet and the Delta Hive visor. These bundles look very vibrant and unique. Make sure to grab your favorite items before next week's operation. As always, check out the Infinite News Twitter to catch all the daily and weekly items the minute they are released.
Time for this week's Halo Infinite promotions. A nameplate backdrop can still be earned with a purchase from the Wolverine X Halo Spartan Collection. By purchasing a pair of boots from this limited edition collection and signing up for emails from Wolverine, you can get yourself the Plasma Lock backdrop for Halo Infinite. After purchase, an order confirmation email should come through detailing how to unlock this backdrop. If you're the kind of Spartan that's always first to put their boots on the ground, consider purchasing a pair of these boots to unlock yourself this striking backdrop. Promotions are still available with the Xbox Gear Shop. By purchasing specific Halo-themed apparel from the online store, you'll receive a code to unlock emblems for Halo Infinite. Players can unlock the Hannibal Heavies emblem, the Korolev Grizzlies emblem, the Lethbridge Gravitics emblem, the Mizraya Maulers emblem, or the Neftali Omnisports emblem by purchasing the corresponding hat or shirt. Be sure to check out these Xbox Gear Shop items if you wish to sport these great looks in-game and on the streets. For more information about the Wolverine promotion, the Gear Shop promotion, or any of the other ongoing Halo Infinite promotions, check out the Infinite News website.
It's now time for this week's community highlights. Artist Coke created this piece with Spartan Riz and shared it to Reddit this past week. In the artwork, we can see the top half of Spartan Riz from the Halo Paramount series, highlighted with a red border. We really like the line work and shading of this piece. The line details add much depth and complexity to this artwork, and we really like the crisscross patterns seen across Riz's armor. The shading of the armor also adds fantastic detail to this piece, and we especially like the red tones seen in Riz's visor and around her suit. This artwork really shows just how cool and unique Riz's armor is compared to other Spartans. To see this piece, as well as more awesome works from Coke, follow the link to the Reddit post in the description below.
3D artist Henderbach created this render titled Fatal Falls and shared it to Twitter this past week. In the render, we can see two soldiers quickly fleeing while being bombarded by rapid banshee fire. We really enjoy the lighting and effects of this piece. The soldiers look great, just barely dodging the incoming hot plasma bolts, and we like how the lighting of the piece shines across their armor sets and their different weapons. The effects of this piece are also fantastic, and the clouds of dirt plus explosions make this artwork look chaotic and action-packed. These soldiers may be under heavy banshee fire, but they can survive this deadly encounter if they work together and use their handy weaponry. To see this piece, as well as more incredible works from Henderbach, follow the link to their Twitter post in the description below.
Artist Ramnik5 created this piece titled Wish You Were Here and shared it to Twitter this past week. In the artwork, we can see Master Chief and Noble Six shaking hands while in front of a massive burning Covenant vessel. We really like the style and colors of this piece. Chief and Noble Six look incredible meeting each other face to face within this empty studio lot. And we really like how Noble Six burns with hot flames to symbolize his heroic sacrifice on Reach. The shading and colors of this piece are also spectacular, and the long shadows being cast by the two characters, the studio buildings, and the gigantic ship looming in the background add much detail to this eye-catching artwork. This piece perfectly symbolizes how the sacrifice of other Spartans made a difference in the Master Chief's efforts in ending the Covenant War. To see this piece, as well as more amazing works from Ramnik5, follow the link to their Twitter post in the description below.
It's now time for the Forge Map Spotlight. This week we have two maps to showcase. First map we're featuring today is great if you wish to unseal the Hushed Casket. This is Pillar of Autumn by Halo Infinite Forgers HM Killer 5, Barth, and Nikos. This map is a recreation of the Pillar of Autumn mission from Halo Combat Evolved, and works with 1 to 4 players. This is truly one of the best recreations of the Pillar of Autumn mission we have seen to date. We love the attention to detail we can see throughout the long hallways that stretch across this massive space vessel to the wide rooms that contain hordes of unwavering Covenant troops. The effects and assets created for this level also look excellent, and we like how we can even see the Halo ring just outside the front of the ship. Additionally, we're super impressed with the scripted events that happen throughout the level, and we're absolutely amazed at how well this level plays out compared to the original mission. Players are even able to find the hidden skull in the first room, which was added in Combat Evolved Anniversary. The weapons of this level, like the assault rifle and pistol, are also tuned to feel like the weapons from Combat Evolved. And even the game types made for this level make the player shield recharge slower and make it so they can't sprint or clamber. Spartans may have to find ammo as they go when progressing through these tight metal corridors, but it shouldn't be an issue, as long as they keep their loaded assault rifle and trusty magnum by their side. To escape the burning remains of the doomed Pillar of Autumn for yourself, bookmark HM Killer 5, Barth, and Nikos' map with the Halo waypoint link in the description below.
The second map we're featuring today is great if you often find yourself trapped in heavy amounts of sand or nostalgic Halo 3 memories. This is Sandstone by Halo Infinite Forger Ocom and Forgers from Halo Funtime. This map is a remake of the map Sand Trap from Halo 3 and is great for squad battle and big team battle game modes. This map looks a lot like its Halo 3 counterpart and plays just as well. We love the giant stone structures buried in mounds of sand, the array of vehicles and weapons that are scattered throughout the map, and, of course, all the small details like the crashed Phantom and large frigate seen looming in the skybox. Speaking of big vehicles, the two iconic Elephant Troop transports from Halo 3 also return. Even though these two elephants can't be driven on this version of the map, they still serve as great defensible positions, even including detachable turrets that are great for mowing down enemy Spartans. Besides the elephants, the minefield around the map also returns and functions almost identically to the minefield featured in the Halo 3 version of the map. A variety of unique weapons can be found in familiar spawn areas around this level, and both bases even contain tank guns, where missile pods used to spawn in the original version. Additionally, a firefight variant of this map also exists, allowing players to kick out the brute occupiers that are held up around the ancient structures of this classic map. Be very careful on this version, however, as some of the hills may be a bit close to the dangerous outer minefield. This sand-covered wasteland may lay forgotten, but Spartans can brave the arid terrain and intense battles by making epic plays within and around the massive structures of this iconic remake. To engage in vehicle combat on this map for yourself, bookmark Ocom and Halo Funtime's map via the Halo Waypoint link in the description below.
That is all the community highlights we have for you folks today. If you'd like to see your art, maps, or Halo clips potentially featured here, be sure to join our Discord link below, and feel free to say hi and share your creations from time to time. That is all the Infinite news we have for you folks today.
Try out all the additions and changes provided with last week's big update, and get excited for the Yappening II Operation starting next week.
Remember to send feedback to 343 on all their social media pages so they can better improve all aspects of Halo Infinite for the future.
Also, check out the shop and review the promotions if you want to claim additional items for your Spartan.
Follow the links in the description for more info on everything shown today, and check out Infinite News for more on what's new in Halo Infinite.
The Yappening II Operation starts next week, and even more great content is on the way for Halo Infinite. So get excited for even more big updates as we move into the month of April.
Enjoy the end of March, everyone.
We will see you all in Infinite.